What's going on, everyone? Chris from PickDogs.com here with your free pick in the Arizona State versus Washington State college basketball matchup going down Saturday, February 24th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to PickDogs.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between Arizona State and Washington State. Washington State coming into this one 21-6 on the year, winners of 8 in a row and 11 of their last 12. After a 77-74 road win over Arizona in their last matchup, while Arizona State comes in 13-14 on the year with a record of 7-9 in conference play after an 84-82 home loss at the hands of Washington in their last game. And, the thing about Arizona State is that they showed such promise coming into the year, and they started the conference portion of their schedule so well at 4-0, but then a couple of losses to Washington and UCLA, dropped into 4-2. They got the win over USC, but since the win over USC, it's been mostly a struggle for Bobby Hurley's team. The loss to Washington by 2 in OT last time out was the first loss that Arizona State had taken by less than 9 points over the course of this little losing run they had been on. Lost it by 45 at Arizona, 12 at Colorado, 15 at home against Cal, 9 against Stanford at home, and then double-digit losses at Oregon and Oregon State. So it's just been tough to watch for Bobby Hurley's team. Now, Washington State, on the other hand, this Cougars team looks to be legit. I mean, they're playing extremely well right now, looking to potentially clinch a spot in the NCAA tournament. And, the win over Arizona, I would say book their spot. The question is, can Washington State survive the potential letdown here? I mean, you beat Arizona, you beat Stanford at home, you're riding a high off of that win, and now you got to go to Tempe to play the lowly Arizona State Sun Devils and try to get past that. But the problem for me is that Arizona State, even for Bobby Hurley, we see this year in and year out with Arizona State since Hurley, really since he took the job at Arizona State and since the play-in tournament years in 2018-19. He had a decent year last year, but more often than not, Hurley has these talented teams with lots of transfers, and they disappoint more often than not. Last year maybe was a bit of an anomaly, but look at the 2 years prior to that, 14-17 overall and 11-14 overall, and that was despite having some really solid players on those rosters. I mean, 2022's team, had guys like Marion Jackson, who was a high-profile transfer, DJ Horn, who's, I believe, still on the team. Kamani Lawrence was solid. Jay Heath was a transfer from Boston College, and nothing really panned out for him. This year, they had Frankie Collins come in as a transfer, but again, it hasn't really come together for the Sun Devils. I don't think it's going to here. I think Washington State's the far better team. I think they avoid the dreaded letdown, and I think they get the job done in this one. I'm taking Washington State laying the points, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dogs Premium. While you're at Pick Dogs, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pick Dogs. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.